What's up guys, and welcome back to another video from me. And today we are going to be having a three-part video where I'm going to be covering a few things. First of all is going to be something Forza 5 related. A few months ago I was contacted by the people from GARETH. If you don't know who GARETH are, you can go onto the internet, the magical internet, and query in GARETH. But they are a sponsor for a race car. It's the race car you can see on screen. It's a car that's going to be released this month or within the next month, I believe. It is the GARETH Bob Stallings Racing Hyundai Genesis Coupe, and basically they had they've got a simulator rig set up for their corporate days. So they have days where they bring people in and give them a chance to drive this car. Now the game they use as a base for people to test this car on is Forza 5. So they've seen my YouTube channel. They see that I've done a lot of Forza 5 stuff in the past, and they contacted me and asked if I knew anybody that could accurately recreate the car that they are going to release in game, so that when people come on the corporate days and they sit in the simulator, the car they actually get to drive looks as accurate as possible to the real life car, to give them that real life racing experience. So part of this, I know quite a few painters, so I spoke to StuzyB85, who was more than happy to actually take this project on. There's a lot of logos on this car, and I know logos take quite a while, so thanks to StuzyB for taking this on to start off with. StuzyB, you probably know if you were watching Gamescom yesterday, when the car was revealed with the IGN livery contest. The livery you saw on that is the livery from StuzyB. I've also got a video of that on my channel as well. So that's the guy that created that paint and the guy that created this paint as well. But they asked me if I could recreate the car the way it looked. I asked StuzyB. StuzyB said he would be more than happy to do it, and this is the outcome of the car. I'll put a picture on the screen from the internet so you can see what the car looks like in real life, and this is what we have created. On top of this as well, I've also created a real life tune for it as well. So I've gone from the stats I found on the internet for power and weight and torque, and tried to build the car as close to the real thing as I could in the game. So both, there's another tune as well. There's a B class tune which is more class specific, so you could use that online or whatever, but you can search my gamer tag Stellastig for the tunes. As I said, there's two to download, a real life one and a class specific one. You can also search StuzyB85 for the paint, and the good thing about this as well, from this we asked, rather than pay myself or StuzyB for doing this work, if they could donate to charity, which they have done. It's a charity that StuzyB organised. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it on screen now so you will see what the charity is. And GARETH actually donated $150 to that charity on behalf of themselves, me and Stu, for this car overall. So when anybody goes to a corporate day at GARETH, they will be driving this car with this paint on, with one of my tunes on, and hopefully they will be able to enjoy it a lot more. They were struggling to get the power down in corners. People weren't quite getting as much use to it. People were spinning out, so I've tried to tone that down a little bit and make it a bit more drivable for them, and then Stu's made it look like a real life car altogether. So that's the first bit of news. So again, amazing that got guys from outside the gaming community or just in general life were able to create this sort of stuff for them to use, and again gave Forza a lot more exposure, and the companies a lot more exposure as well, and get something that's a bit more real life for that sim feel for it as well. On to the second lot of news. As you know, on my channel I donate all my revenue earnings to charity, and what I've actually done is I've actually set up a Just Giving page as well, which I'm going to be using to track all the donations that I do on a monthly basis. The link is in the description below as well as on screen now. You can see that and you can click on it if you wish. There's also another link for the image for the kind of the logo of what this is all about as well. You can click on that and download that if you want, because I know I donate quite a lot to charity on my channel, or through my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel allows me to be able to give to charity a little bit. I don't do marathons. I'm not super fit. I can't swim the channel. I can't parachute because I hate heights. So anything little I can do to charity within my skill set is an absolute bonus for me. So by doing this, we can actually give some back to charity. But I've set this page up now, and then this is open to anybody to donate as well. Because the idea behind this is, I thought, how amazing would it be if lots and lots of YouTubers for 1 month just looked at it and went, you know what, I'm going to either donate all my earnings or a proportion of my earnings to the charity in the link. The channel in the link is Cancer Research UK. As I said in my other video, that cancer is something that affects many people on many different levels, whether it's directly or indirectly. But how amazing would that be, and how much of a difference could the YouTube, not only YouTube community, not the YouTube gaming community, but just YouTube as a whole make to one organisation? How much could we raise before the end of the year? So I've made this available to everybody. We've had some non-gaming channels guys that have already donated as well. A few guys from my Twitter feed, they've donated as well, so thanks to them for that. The names for those guys are on screen as well. But if any of you want to donate, feel free to. Don't feel that you have to, because you can help in other ways as well. If you just download the picture link for it and either tweet it on Twitter, gain some exposure, or if you have a favourite YouTuber, you think, you know what, it'd be great if Jacksepticeye or whoever, I just use that as an example because I know he's quite big, and people have a tendency to name big YouTubers and things like this. But if you've got a YouTuber you think, you know, it would be great if you could actually contribute to this, then let them know about it. And the more we can raise for charity, it'd be amazing to see what we could get up to. I've set a £500 target on it. That's a personal target for me. That's what I personally want to try and raise. But if we can get it over £500, that would be absolutely amazing. I'll be interested to see how much we could actually go and use YouTube as a tool for the greater good, rather than just generating loads of cash for ourselves. Again, you don't have to donate if you don't want to. You can help in other ways by just getting some more exposure for it and tweeting it, or sharing it on Facebook, or sharing this video, or tagging YouTubers in it. Whatever you want to do to try and gain the exposure for this, it would be absolutely awesome. Third thing we're moving on to is free cars. Everybody loves free cars. And luckily there are some more in Forza Horizon 2 this month. There are a host of number of cars available, but there is only one way you can download them. You can't download them directly from the marketplace. You actually have to go onto the Forza Hub. You'll see on screen now some of the cars that actually you will get for free. If you go on the Forza Hub, there's a thing you can click on, and you can then download it from the marketplace, and that will add them into your game for free. Now they're only available for a certain time. I think it's the end of the month. I'll research it after I've done the commentary for this and put the date on the screen. There'll be a lot of stuff on screen for this one. If you download it before then you will get it for absolutely free. After that time you will have to pay for it, and again I just want to make sure you guys know about the free cars, because everybody loves free stuff and everybody loves free stuff for games. So make sure you go and check that out today. And that's basically it. That's a quick little video I wanted to go over today with three things: real life racing and raising money for charity, my Making a Difference, or M.A.D, charity page, and free cars in Forza Horizon 2. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, make sure you hit that like buttons, because it helps exposure for my channel, helps my channel to grow. And until next time, I'll see you all soon.